President Congress, Dee Luxford PCS supporting motion 27, and in supporting this motion, acknowledging that 63% of civil servants earn less than £25,000 a year. I earn a considerable amount less than that. So yes, Daily Telegraph, an attack on public sector pay is an attack on the poor. Congress, we need to combat deficit hysteria. Congress needs to examine the truths behind the panic that the government and the media are spreading among the populace. A principle of fairness is essential for the political legitimacy of the High Pay Commission, and by focusing only on the public sector, we'll not have that. The bankers, not the frontline staff, argue that they need obscene bonuses to attract the best, or they will go elsewhere. But is it really true that most of the high financial services would decamp to Dubai or New York if an effort was made to curb excesses at the top? If they did leave, how would this affect the UK economy? Would it matter at all? And Congress, at £1.3 trillion to bail them out, can we actually afford to keep them? Ideally, this Commission would look at the whole of the earnings distribution, not just the top, and diagnose why the middle and bottom fall behind. Ideally, it would examine the relationship between talent and reward. It would seek to explain the escalating pay of those at the top. It would decide which factors are important. Ideally, it would discover how the labour market for the highest paid actually works. It would settle the argument as to whether rewards are driven by nothing more than the desire to recruit and retrain the best, or if there's collusion and mutual back-scratching generating the upward spiral of top pay. Ideally, it would expose the elephant in the room that is a national maximum wage. It would at least ask if it would be practical to use salary caps or average to top ratios to restrain the excesses of the highest paid. Ideally, it would do all of those things, but I fear in reality it will do none of them. That being the case, Congress, we need a plan. Differentials of 80 to 1, 100 to 1 or more between those at the top of a company and those at the bottom are just too high, and Congress, it is incumbent upon us as trade unionists to expose this. We must expand the remit of the High Pay Commission across the whole of the economy and highlight the inequalities that affect everyone. We must not sit back and just watch a commission that will hurt our lowest and medium paid members. And Congress, if the High Pay Commission are not willing to look at the economy as a whole, well then, we will just have to do it for them. Please support the motion.